All right, now that you have just seen the video on how to write the introductory paragraph, you are now going to reread the prompt. You can pause here to see it if you need to. And then you are going to take a look at everything again in the thesis statements. The thesis statements drive your paragraph. You can see I've underlined pieces of this one, the 3 pieces, the information he's picked up by Gatsby's friends and overheard, not quite as outlandish. I have by characters who have come in close contact, or ultimately changes the opinions and attitudes of Nick. Okay, so I take those main parts now of my thesis statement, and I'm going to start to craft and create some body paragraphs. Now, with my body paragraphs, I have to start and end with my own thinking. I don't want any of you, because it's not good writing, to start with somebody else's words in a body paragraph. You're explaining everything you know, and you are building with your thoughts. Your thoughts drive the paragraph. The only thing you're doing with that text evidence is supporting your thinking. If you look at this paragraph, it says body paragraphs. Okay, there's the X. I'm looking for the yellow. These do have to have support provided by text. Whereas your introductory paragraph had no text evidence, your body paragraphs do. At least 3 pieces of text evidence per body paragraph. At least 3 per body paragraph. That means you've got a lot of thinking going on that needs some support. Okay? I have, these do have support, and you were assigned either a piece of text like you were here, or you've gone and you've researched. So you've listened to a podcast, you've watched videos, you listened to something on Audible whenever you were taking a walk or running or at the gym. And then now I'm asking you, okay, what else did you find? Well, this time you didn't find anything. You were given a novel. You were given a PDF of a novel. Now, this first part, I broke up my prompt and I said, tell how the people Gatsby hangs out with help Nick learn about his friend Gatsby. That's the one part of the prompt, of the prompt and of my thesis statement that I want to talk about first. The second part is, what has Nick heard about him? Okay, so the way I'm doing this is I'm lumping it all together into 2 body paragraphs. Remember, a multiple paragraph essay is more than 1. It's definitely more than 2, because you're going to introduce it and then you're going to have your body paragraphs of support. So now I have, at the beginning of my paragraph, remember, it's my words. I'm answering the question. And my question, again, is, tell how the people Gatsby hangs out with help Nick learn about his friend Gatsby. Okay, how does Nick learn about him now? I have, after Nick hears a lot about Gatsby's past, he becomes very fascinated with him. Not text evidence. It's this student's own thinking, her own thinking. Okay, then I have, the explanation of Gatsby's history to Nick is a daunting puzzle. Love the vocabulary again. Now, what's in blue here are my transitions. I need to make these flow. You have the transitions on your Canvas, on my Canvas homepage, and you can look up transitions anywhere as you write your paragraphs, but I have them already on my page. When Gatsby tells Nick, see how I did that? I'm weaving the text evidence now. I was promoted to be a major, and every allied government gave me a decoration. And that's from chapter 4. We put a 4 there because I know I'm talking about one particular book. I can just cite it by chapter. I already know it's by Gatsby. I don't have multiple pieces of text and resources that I'm writing about. So I can just cite chapter 4, and I know it's Fitzgerald. Nick was a bit skeptical at first. Here we go. Here's all the pink thinking. Right here are all the E's. So I have my assertion up here, right? My assertion. Then I have my X, my pieces of text evidence. Now I'm going to roll into my E's, my explaining and elaboration. That's all coming. If I was making that pink, it's all coming up, all the good stuff now. Nick was a bit skeptical at first, but despite giving a seemingly unbelievable account of his respectable upbringing and brave deeds, he produces what appears to be evidence of his story. After lunch and more stories with Gatsby and Meyer Wolfshine, Nick realizes that Gatsby may have connections with shady people. Okay, so you can see where all the thinking is left white on these. The text evidence is yellow. Read through, please. Read through the body paragraph.